In this exercise, we want to figure out what value or values are assigned to junk as a result of this set of code. So first, we set a couple of arrays, A and B. They have these values. So this would be A of 1. This is the second element of A, the third element of A, the fourth element of A. This would be A of 4. And finally, the fifth element of A is A of 5, which is equal to 4. B has these values. Of course, this is B of 1, this is B of 2, this is B of 3. We also initialize junk to 0 before we enter this for loop. Now the for loop sets a variable k, which is equal to some array, which is defined using colon notation. So after this statement, k is essentially going to be assigned to being 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the initial value, 3 is the final value. Since the increment isn't specified, you count by ones. Now we go in and reassign junk, which is based on its old value plus the product of A of k plus 1 times B of k. Then we repeat until we get to the last element of this array. Now, in order to find out what junk is, my recommendation is to create a table to keep track of the values. So we need to keep track of what k is. We need to keep track of A of k plus 1, we need to keep track of B of k, and we need the old value of junk. So before we get into the loop, k isn't defined, so A of k plus 1 and B of k are meaningless, but junk is initialized to 0. Now when we start the loop, k takes on the first value in this array. So the first time through the loop, k is equal to 1. If k is equal to 1, then k plus 1 is 2. And A of 2 is the second element of A, which is just 1. B of k, the first time through the loop, k is equal to 1. So the first element of B is negative 2. In here, on the right-hand side of the assignment operator, junk is 0. The product of A of k plus 1 and B of k is 1 times negative 2, which is negative 2. So junk gets assigned to being 0 plus 1 times negative 2, which is just negative 2. Now we find the end statement. We go back to the for statement. K takes on the next value in this array, which is 2. Now when k is 2, k plus 1 is 3. The third element of A is 2. When k is 2, B of 2 is the second element in the B array, which is 3. 3 times 2 is 6, so the old value of junk, negative 2, plus A of k plus 1 is 2 times 3. Negative 2 plus 6 is 4. We find the end statement, we go back to the for statement, k takes on the next value in its array, which is 3. A of k plus 1 is A of 4. A of 4 is 3. B of 3 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6, so the old value of junk, 4 plus 3 times 2 is 4 plus 6 is 10. So when all is done, junk is equal to 10. Notice that this is a scalar. What happens here is that the old value is replaced by the new value.